Hi guys, it's Saturday. Cole and I are at the park, and we're sitting here in a little spot on the side of the road. I got my setup put together, but got another unboxing from Amazon. Just wanted to show you guys the goodies I got, and this is the first thing. It's a badge holder for my job. I lost my other badge. You know, it's like a key card that you use to get into the building, or you get for your time card. You know, you scan it, and then when you come in, and then you scan it again when you leave. That way you know when you were at work and when when you came and when you left. So it just so you can get paid for the time you're there, pretty much. So comes with a necklace. Get this loose. Oh, I got Cole in here with me. It's a little warm today. That's how it looks. Okay, put this on. These sunglasses off. Goes around the neck. Pretty cool. And it's got a clip that you can clip your ID onto, and another part right here. You can put it on this part right here as well, and this swivels, and you got this right here. So you got three options of putting your tag on. You probably use it for keys too, and it's got an expandable thing, so you can pull it out, do your scan, and then bring it back in again. Or if it's keys, pull your keys out, unlock whatever you got to unlock, and then you're good to go. It has a little bag holder that clips on there. I'll probably put my high-low license inside here, and then your card goes on the outside in case it's a picture card, so you can have your ID in there. And it clips right onto this thing here. Pretty cool. Amazon. Kids official now. All right, that's that. What is this? Oh, it came with a few RFD protectors. I guess that's so that your credit cards won't get scanned. That's cool. I got two of them. So I got one for me, and one if I lose one and whatever, I got a backup. So that's pretty cool. And anyway, now that's out of the way. Let's see what this is. Okay, next package. So you know it's from Amazon. Just got this today, guys. Saturday. The delivery guy came up to the truck that I was, pulling out of my driveway. Okay. Got myself a hammock. Comes in this neat little bag here. I've had hammocks like this before. Pretty cheap, a couple of dollars. They were selling them at Home Depot for a while. I opted for the green and khaki color because it's a little more you can camouflage it a little better. So pretty cool. So now I got a hammock. I've got a hammock before, but I don't know what I did with it. It's so small, you stick it somewhere and forget about it. But anyway, that's all for the Amazon unpacking for today. And I'm happy with my purchases here. Pretty cool. I like this thing. I'm gonna take it off for now though, because there's no need for. Oh, this is adjustable. Oh, you can undo it. There, take it off. Pretty cool thing for the money I spent for it. Pretty cool. Yes, I like it. I'm gonna take it off though because matter of fact, this is the one I got from the job. This is the badge here. I'm gonna put it in there right now. I got it on a Macy's thing I got from Macy's when I was working at Macy's. But anyway, that's it for the unboxing. What you want, Cole? What you want, buddy? Say hi. Say hi, Cole. Say hi. Say hi, little buddy. Okay, I'm gonna turn the air back on again. Gotta give me some air. Okay, now we'll get out and take a look at my setup. Well, guys, here I am in the back of the truck here in my little setup that I got going here again. There's my tent that I just got. I got a hiking pole here supporting the tarp a little bit, giving it a little bit of a crown so that any of that stuff that's falling off the trees will be able to flake off. I got my fan going here. There's my storage box, well, one of them, the black one. There's the other two up there. This is my sleeping bag that I had at the bug out camp, guys. I took it to the laundromat and washed it. You know, it came out real clean and everything. It smells good. And there's my new 400 watt power inverter from Amazon. I got Ego is the name of the model of it. Pure sine wave. And there's my old one. I got it going too. I got my fans, my mosquito zapping light, and my clock. Everything going off of this battery here. I got them plugged in there, and everything is working fine. I just wanted to check things out, make sure everything works good. Everything had to try it out. I got an extra battery here. Those are the batteries that run my lawnmower and stuff. And I got things covered up pretty good. Cole is out and about, running around out here. There he is, right there. This is a little small little spot, a little strip side right next to the park here. There's my setup. Yeah, that's me. Pretty stealthy. You can see through there because of that sunlight coming through the other side. I should have pulled up further up into there so that I wouldn't have that sunlight shining in there. But that's just the way it worked out. It wasn't like that when I got here. It just started, those spots just opened up. But anyway, we're here at the park. It's the same park where they raced their little model boats that we saw yesterday. Pretty cool. But it's a small park, and there's not much tree cover or anything, except for along the path, the trail that you use to get in. But there's the truck. There's a few more people out here today. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Trying to be a nice day today. Not too hot. It's a little warm, but it's getting better. These guys do not play. They got this set up here, and they got the generators going. They got their boats. Stuff is expensive. I think it must be over because they're packing up. Very nice setup they got going on. But anyway, I'm gonna head back to the truck. This is what guys do. Guys never grow up. These guys are in their 40s and 50s, you know. I doubt if any 20-year-olds can afford that equipment they got there. You know, just too expensive. You know, you gotta be in your 40s and 50s, you know, 60s to be able to have the kind of money to buy that kind of stuff. And to have time to play with it because you're busy working. You know, these people are probably retired. You know, kids are out of the house. They got it made. And but me, the boats look pretty cool, but I like my drones. Yeah, my drone is what I do. But yeah, that's pretty cool setup I got going on there. But anyway, guys, this is how I'm spending my Saturday. And I know other people from work. I don't know what they're doing this weekend or whatever, but this is how I spend my Saturday. You know, most people are very unhappy. I wish I could find a couple of trees I could use to set my hammock up. I'd like to set my hammock up out here, but there's no 2 trees, that I can pull off of. Yeah, my mosquito zapper just got a bug. I heard him zap. But anyway, just the way it is. There's a McDonald's right across the street there. So if I was so inclined to get a Big Mac or something, I'd be able to go right over there and get it. But anyway, guys, like I say, I was working Friday, and I'm watching the people at work where everybody seems so unhappy, guys. And you guys gotta understand, if you're not happy, the main reason could be because you're too busy worrying about other people to find your own happiness. I'm pretty sure you guys, I don't know if the guys that watch my channel are like that or not, whatever, but I'm pretty sure you know people that are like that are all competitive, trying to compete with everybody. First of all, they're nosy as hell. They want to see what everybody else got so they can compare everything. That's the trap that people fall in. Don't compare yourself with anybody, guys. Just live what your life. I'm gonna give you an example. A lot of your older guys will probably identify with this because you were young and stupid at one point. You ever have a girl you liked, but you were like, she's a little bit on the chunky side. I'm not gonna mess with her because my friends may not like her, but you liked her or whatever. She was a little chunky or whatever, or she had something wrong. She laughed funny, or she was awkward some kind of way or something. There was something wrong with her that you knew your friends wouldn't like or whatever, and you didn't give her the chance because you were so worried about what your friends were gonna think or whatever. You really liked her yourself, but you're like, no, you're not presentable enough to show off to my friends because my friends got really cute girlfriends that are perfect and whatever in every way, and you got a few flaws or whatever, so I'm not gonna deal with you. And you realize that you made a big mistake not dealing with her because of your friends, and you end up, your friends end up, getting their girlfriends pregnant and ruining their lives and whatever, and making the biggest mistake they could have made with the girls they made. And the girl you would have gotten with, might have been, the best thing that ever happened to you. You never know. Or you saw a nice car and you bought it, not because you really wanted it. It was way over your means or whatever. It was too expensive for you. You were over your head financially and couldn't really afford it, but you did it because you knew it was going to impress people. When you could have just got a regular car to get you back and forth to work and whatever, and saved a lot of money, and it was a lot of headache, because of you trying to keep up with the Joneses or trying to impress people. I tell you guys, people don't get impressed with nothing you've got. They just get jealous. They're gonna hate you for it because you got more than what they've got. So it's not even worth it. Why bring that kind of grief on yourself trying to compete? And so if you're always looking to see what other people got, you're always going to be disappointed because there's always going to be somebody with a better girlfriend, better house, better car, better everything than you've got and whatever. And you got to learn to be happy with what you got. You got to appreciate what you got, whatever. Appreciate your life or whatever. Be content. I'm not saying settle, but don't let your choices be influenced by what other people are going to think or how other people are going to feel, because they're not going to be the ones enjoying, what you've got, or suffering because of what you got, whatever. You're going to be doing that on your own. So it doesn't matter what other people think or what other people want to do or what other people, say, because in the end, you're responsible for your own happiness. That's why I don't compete with other people. I don't try to come on the job and try to do better than anybody else. I just do my thing. Try to make my day and go home. I don't want to be responsible for anybody. I don't want to supervise anybody. I just want to, it's hard enough to get my own butt out of bed every morning and go to work and hang around for the whole 8 hours, without just walking out. and without strangling somebody or whatever. I make it through the day without any problems. I call that a win. You know, if you can do that, that's good enough for me. And then I get paid on Friday. My money spent just like anybody else's money spends. You know, I buy the same stuff or just as good of stuff, you know, as anybody else. It's just that I got less money. You know, I don't have as much money to spend on stuff, but you got to be smart. You know, if you don't have extravagant lifestyle, you don't have to have a extravagant job, you know, or whatever, a soul-crushing job or whatever that you got to depend on, and you got to put up with crap from people because you're trying to maintain a certain lifestyle. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. This right here, sitting here, enjoying the breeze and hanging out with my little buddy Cole, this isn't costing me a penny. You know, I'm right around the corner from the house. Didn't cost me any gas money. You know, I made the right choice when I moved out here. And when I moved out here, everybody I knew, I shouldn't have told them what I was doing, but I told people and whatever. You think they'd be proud of me. Oh, you're moving out there? Okay, that's nice and whatever. No, they were like, why you want to move out there? Why you want to move out there? Any black people out there? Why you want to move out there? All them white people, blah, 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 blah. You know, this is the kind of stuff that people were telling me. I lived in a predominantly black, you know, area when I was in Detroit. And this is the kind of shit these guys would say, you know, and the white folks out there, you know, why you want to move out there with them? Whatever. Now, granted, guys, at the time, Detroit was the murder capital of the world. Guys, niggas was killing each other day and night, every day, all night, all day, twice on Sundays. And these motherfuckers had the nerve to ask me why I wanted to move out here. There's no parks, you know, at the time. It's gotten a lot better now with the river walk and everything, you know, but the parks were a disaster. You're liable to get shot going out there as opposed to having a good time. And it was just a madhouse at the time. And they had the nerve to criticize me moving out here. And it was the best thing I ever could have done in my life. And if I would have listened to them, I'd probably be dead now or in prison. I'd be dead, but I'd got shot by one of them savages, or I'd have killed one of them and end up in prison. Better just remove yourself from the environment, you know. So I didn't listen to them, and I'm out here, and within a couple of miles from my house, I got 10, 15 different parks I can go to and enjoy the wilderness and enjoy the woods and the scenery and everything. You know, yeah, I live around a bunch of white people, but white people don't really bother you, you know. And so it's pretty cool. They're nosy, you know, and actually it's not nosy, they're just keeping an eye on me because us black people don't have the best reputation in the world for being good people. I mean, we kill each other, you know, at an alarming rate and whatever. So they're probably afraid of us or whatever. So they probably watch us because they're like, this guy gonna pull a gun out of his ass and start shooting everybody. You know, it's probably why they're watching or whatever. So you got to give them a little. You really can't blame them. But it is annoying everything you do being, you know, watched and whatever. But niggas watch you too and whatever, you know. But it's for a different reason. They're watching you so they can find the weakness, so they can find a way they can break in and steal your shit, or they can get the drop on you, so they can knock you in your head and take you there and chain off your neck and whatever, you know. It's a whole different thing and whatever, you know. I think I'd rather, you know, be watched by white people than by black people any day. You know, white people, you guys can feel free to watch all you want. So, but anyway, guys, I just thought I'd, you know, share a little insight on my philosophy when it comes to the rat race and whatever, and competing with people and trying to see what everybody else has got and whatever, you know. I mean, like on the job, everybody knows what everybody's driving. I don't know what anybody's driving. I've seen people get in and out of cars or whatever, but I don't commit that shit to memory. I don't care what this guy's driving, what that guy's driving. I've noticed some nice cars in the parking lot. I'm like, oh, that's a nice truck. Oh, that's a Raptor or whatever. Oh, that's nice or whatever. But I don't feel any kind of way about it. I mean, it's a nice truck. I like it, whatever. I can't afford it. I'm not even going to try to afford it, whatever. I'm not going to try to keep up with the Joneses, but I'm going to stick with my little 150 and be happy with it. It does what it has to do for me, and it looks good to me. You know, I mean, it's not perfect. It's got blemishes. It's got a little rust. It's got, you know, things going on. But for the most part, I'm good. You know, a van just pulled up and just stopped right there. I don't know what the deal is with that, but probably just some white people watching me, you know, because you never know. You know, when I think about it, those guys that shot all those people in D.C. Years ago, the black guy it was a black guy. It was two black guys. They had their setup in the back of their car where they could shoot people from the back of their car. You know, they were serial killers. They were just killing people at random, and they had a setup where they could sit in the back of the car and pop the trunk open, shoot somebody, close it up, and then take off and leave, and nobody knew the wiser. They finally caught him, but yeah. So people are right to keep an eye on you because you know they see something strange, or whatever. You know, they're gonna watch and see what's going on. But I don't know if you can see good enough to see that I got my camera on him. But let's see, can I zoom in some more? Yeah, there he is. 12 times zoom, that's pretty cool. I still can't make out who's in there. But I don't care. As long as he don't pull a gun and try to shoot me, I'm good. Cole notices him. And he's looking at him like, what are you guys doing? Anyway, guys, this is getting really long. I just wanted to show you guys my Amazon purchases and my little setup and what we got going on today on a Saturday. And I'll thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.